What's up, y'all? Alright, so me and the Amazing One are fixing to go on a hiking trip. It's our first overnight backpacking trip, other than going down the road to the woods. But it'll be our first time, and we're gonna do this trail called the Tuxachanie up in Saucier, Mississippi, which is just north of where we live. And I'll get in here, and we're going to start right here. Normally you'd start over here on the highway. This is the normal start point, and you run the trail this way. Most people just go here, which is Aries Lake. So we're going to have my son drop us off here, and we're going to go all the way up through here. It's 13 mile end to end. So we're going to probably go right up here to where Aries Lake is and camp here the first night. And then we'll walk all the way out to here, and then we'll come back to here, and that's where this comes in. Then we can do a little bit of a road walk down here. And this right here is a horse trail that cuts right back into the trail and cuts out. We're looking at it being 3 days, 2 nights. We're just gonna take our time. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So that's the next adventure. We're gonna get it ready. It's like 10 o'clock Monday the 8th. We're gonna leave here at 7 o'clock in the morning on the 9th. And about an hour drive up there to where we're gonna get dropped off at, so we should be at trail around 8 o'clock. So I'm fixing to head off to bed. We've got all our stuff packed. We're ready to go. So yep, see y'all tomorrow. Thanks. What's up, y'all? All right, we are on the Tuxachanie Trail at the POW camp in the DeSoto National Forest in Saucia, Mississippi. This is mine and the Amazing One's first overnight backpacking trip. All right, we started up here at the road off of Bethel Road at the entrance to the horse trail, the Bigfoot Horse Trail. We're taking the Tuxachanie, and we're gonna go around Tuxachanie, which is like 13 miles. We're gonna stay at Aries Lake tonight. Then we're gonna come back, drop down, and we're gonna do the Bigfoot Horse Trail, what's cut back right into here. And then we're gonna meet my son Nathaniel, who dropped us off this morning. We're gonna meet him right back where he dropped us off on Thursday. So, ought to be interesting. It ain't a lot of miles, but it's our first backpacking hike overnight. So, we're gonna just try to do it. We gotta walk this road for about a half a mile up here before we get to the trail. So, we're gonna get on down the trail and we'll be back with the fun things. What's up, y'all? Look what we found. This is the POW camp, and these are armor depot things, I think, is where they stored the ammo to keep it dry. Get up here and see if y'all can see the graffiti. There we go. That's the view. There's a lake down there. We'll probably walk down and look at it. Alright, we'll be back. This is just behind the POW camp. Pretty place. And there's the sign we're looking at right there. Right here. A little camp spot. Nice little camp spot. Flat right there. Even looks like somebody drove up through here. So I guess you can get right down here on it. Yeah. Well, now back to the trail. That's which way we're going right there. So we're just gonna circle around this lake, it looks like. We were back there at the POW camp, and there's like a car and like 2 or 3 other people with tents set up out there, so that was kind of cool to see. But we're actually doing this trail backwards. You're actually supposed to start up on 49 and come this way, but we live closer to the south end of it, so figured we'd start at the bottom and work our way up. And we've come to discover, I have all trails, so we're watching it, but we've come to discover we're going to be watching for the white triangle metal diamond shape blazes today on this trail. There's one coming up here, I'll show y'all it. We're on our first water crossing. I don't know if we'll be able to make this one. Of course we will. Just a little bit of water. All right. There's the lake. There's the woods. That's what we're watching for. Beautiful day. All right, we're gonna hike on. What is this? Right? Said I'd bring y'all the fun things. It's pretty fun. So the first little water feature. I'm stuck up in these woods right here. And I can't get down there to it. That's cool. Alright. And get We're following alongside this little creek. This kind of seems to run up through here. And it'll open them, get big and then little and all that. But thought you'd like that little cool bridge. Pretty fun. I love bridges out here. All right. We're still on the trail. We'll come back with anything fun we see. Oh, hold up. Can't see. I was going to break away. This place just has... You can hear it. See if I can get over there to it. You can't see it through those trees, but really nice river. Really nice river. Maybe on up the trail here, we can get down by the river, take a little break, take our packs off. All right, we're gonna get down the trail. More bridges. I like bridges. This one's sketchy as. Now watch, I'll bust my ass on camera. Yeah, that little bridge right there is sketchy. But really cool views. Look at that big old magnolia. Huge. All right. This is one of the amazing ones. Biggest fears is us having to walk logs when we cross creeks and rivers and stuff. So when she sees areas to where there's ground right there, she gets up and does them. So, and she was very successful. Way to go. See, facing fears. Don't be scared of stuff. Just face it. I mean, it's only hard once. That's what I always tell my kids. It's only hard once. You get better with practice and it gets easier every time. Well, we're gonna go on and get up here. We just took a little break. There wasn't no sights or anything you could really see. Just a little spot off on the side. We took a break for a minute. But like I said, we're trying. We're just following along this little river.
See, there's one.
Yeah. We were talking about how hard it would be to canoe this river here with it the way it is. But yeah. All right, we're gonna get up trail. I wanted to show you all that. She's seen it and wanted to face her fears and succeeded. So proud. Hey, obstacle, serious obstacle number one. But I want y'all to see this. The wind's blowing through these. Beautiful pine forest here. But we have run into this, but it looks like, all right, there's a little path. Maybe we can get through, so. But there's like 3 trees down here. Now I'm gonna go on and say that, yes, there are some spots like this right here to where you have to get around it. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't, there is. Obviously I'm recording it, but, and there's some that we haven't recorded. But the park services over here, the national forests and stuff, the people who take care of these trails are working really hard. You can see it. They've cut a lot down. But yeah, there's just a lot to do. You know, they're only human. They can only get so much done. So, but they're working on it hard. It's a beautiful trail. So far, we've had a great day. But I guess any day in the woods is a great day. But the amazing one looks like she has figured out how to get over all of these logs. Now, a pine cone just fell. And it hit like right here by me. You probably heard it go ka-thunk on the ground. well, you like to hurt a second thud, and it wouldn't have been a pine cone. But yeah, let's get through this. I don't want to have to dig through this ground, so I'll get back with y'all when we get to the other side. All right, we come right through there, and that's where we came through, and we're back out into clear paths. Here. Yeah. No, we're not. More blowdown. These are just little ones, though. Every now and then we run into stuff like this right here. But not that bad, you just step over it. When I first come upon this, I thought, what kind of structure is that? But they lay these in the low spots around this trail, I guess, for you to walk on when the water's high. Kind of neat. The fun things we find. And we're going right through there. Well, ordinarily just sitting down would be nice, but as you can see, I fell. First time on trail falling. Ever. Like, and we've hiked a lot. This is just the first overnight one we've done. Backpacking. Come in here, hit the mud, and busted my butt. So, all right, when we get up, we're gonna get on down trail. I just thought I had to share the great moments with y'all too. All right, we have come to the first really established part of the trail, and this is where the Bigfoot horse trail, which goes that way. We came from that way, and we're going that way. But there's a picnic table here, and we have yet to eat. We got up early this morning, got on the road to get here, start hiking so that my son could take us. But this is a hitching post for the horses. There's a fire ring right there. There's even a set of steps where if you need help up and off your horse, I guess. Nice picnic table. It's all in the shade. We're fixing to eat. We'll get back to you after we eat. Got another bridge. Well, walkway over the water. We stopped back there and had lunch and ran across a group of women that were riding horses. It's kind of cool. And we finished our lunch and we're on to the trail. We're not far. a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. And we'll be to Erie Lake. And it's just barely noon. So we could probably do a lot more. But wow, 7 miles. We're looking at about 12:30. So starting at about 8:30. So all right, well, we're gonna keep walking. All right, we've made it to Aries Lake. That is Aries Lake right there. And found us a little place back up in here, away from everybody. Of course, ain't nobody around. There's a road pretty close, but I figure we're probably gonna set up right back up in here somewhere. On a fire pit. Right there. There are bathrooms over there. We don't know if they're open. We're hoping they have water. We don't care about the bathroom. We're hoping they have water. All right. Ooh. Now look at this cool tree. You can see inside it. It's cool. It's an amazing one. All right. Yeah, it's around 2 o'clock now. We've walked 9 miles here. So I think we're gonna call it a day here and just chill out and enjoy the afternoon and see what happens. So we'll come back if we find anything fun. We got dinner cooking in there. I heated it up. I made me a homemade koozie. I think I've already showed everybody that. They probably already seen it millions of times. Anyway, but yeah, we've got broccoli rice, the north side broccoli rice with some chicken. I got just packaged chicken, so we got it. We got it on cooking. We have discovered we have a guest. Right there. See the blue thing right there? It's a van. It went around the gate, which the gate is right there where that red and white thing is right there. That's the gate. Somehow he got around it and he parked there. Hadn't seen anybody get out. So they may be hiking, but this is our view from the table. There's the amazing one. There's a little table here. And then come up back over there. And there's where we're set up at. I even did that right there. All that is firewood. I got a little bit set up right here for it, so sun goes down, we'll make us a little fire. But it's beautiful out here. This is the view. And from our tent, the sun should rise right there in the morning. So, be coming up right over that lake. All right, well, we're gonna get back to cooking dinner, and we'll be back in a little while. See what the stars look like tonight. It's pretty clear tonight, so we ought to see a lot of stars. So, be back with that, the fire, and all that good stuff. We'll talk about the whole hiking thing. See how the amazing one enjoyed our first hike. See y'all. Just to be bright as fuck. Alright, this is really bright, but that's the only way y'all be able to see us. But we are in our sleeping bags. And the amazing one has an app that keeps up with everything that we do as far as our miles and all that. So it's kind of cool. Ended up being just a little over 10 miles to where we are. We've got 5 to the interstate, and then we're going to come right back here, and there's a road right behind us. We're going to walk down to the horse trail and then head back toward where we started. First day, what do you think?
I loved it.
10 miles, was it hard?
It was hard. I'm totally out of shape.
Totally. We're going to get there, though, aren't we?
We are.
We are. Had a good supper.
Yes.
And I'd love to bring y'all the stars tonight, but we've tried, but we can't get our iPhones to pick them up. But it's beautiful out here. Like, the stars are huge. I mean, it's just big domes of stars out here. Had us a little fire, chilled out, ate some supper. Now we're chilling out in the tent. Try to get up and catch sunrise in the morning. Get us some coffee. Back on trail. How many miles we got to do tomorrow?
15?
12 or 15 tomorrow. Yep. But, all right. Well, thanks for watching. We'll be back. See y'all tomorrow.